instability this year with the pandemic wreaking havoc on the markets. But one thing that has surprisingly found success is cryptocurrency, with Bitcoin's value now reaching an all-time high of over $20,000. Many investors are interested in Bitcoin to potentially protect themselves against rising inflation, which can be affected this year by things like the COVID vaccine and a new stimulus package. But is Bitcoin truly a stable investment, or is this just an appealing concept? Join me now, former presidential candidate, former child actor, and Bitcoin Foundation Chairman Brock Pierce. Brock, thank you so much for joining me. Brock, I don't know a ton about cryptocurrency, so I'm going to let you educate me on all of it, but I definitely have been keeping an eye on it over the years. And I noticed many years ago, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, Bitcoin hit like 18,000, and some of my friends were buying into it, thinking that it was going to continue to skyrocket. And then a few months later, it crashed back down to like 1,200 bucks. So then after that, now we're seeing it's like values at $20,000. Like, is Bitcoin like a good investment? So someone like me who doesn't have any cryptocurrency and doesn't have a crypto wallet, should I jump in and like try to get a bite of Bitcoin?
So the answer is yes, but not in a meaningful way. Invest $10, invest $100, invest something you can afford to lose, because it's not a financial investment. It's an investment in your future. It's an investment in your knowing. And as you have that knowledge, you'll be able to make informed decisions for yourself. And just to correct you on those numbers, Bitcoin is between $23,000 and $24,000. We keep reaching new high after new high after new high. It's very exciting. And we were at $4,000 just this March.
Yeah. I remember looking at those numbers. Where do you think Bitcoin's going to go? I've heard some pretty wild predictions, like up in the $200,000 range.
Well, I mean, the sky's the limit. Bitcoin will either hit $1 million or it'll hit zero. It is a binary outcome. It's either going all the way down or all the way up, and it's a hedge against financial uncertainty. It's the reason why equity markets are performing so well. It's why commodities are performing so well, and also clearly why cryptocurrencies are performing so well. 26% of all US dollars ever created were created this year. That is a frightening number. And that is why people are rushing into any alternative store of value they can find.
Yeah, and obviously Bitcoin's becoming more mainstream. It's easier to have access to it. You can have your crypto wallet on your phone from the apps. And do you think that we'll continue to see this trend? I know that there are a lot of lawmakers that are totally against it. They don't like the idea of government not having their like sticky fingers all over it.
Well, there's no question government adoption of this is going to happen. In 2014, I created the US digital dollar using the same technology that powers Bitcoin. That digital dollar did over $100 billion of transactional volume in the last 24 hours. That's $40 trillion a year. Governments around the world are using this technology to enhance their currencies. And China is years ahead of us with the new Chinese digital yuan. There is no question our central bank is going to have to do something similar to compete. The market has spoken. It is absolutely real. Financial institutions are getting in one after another. PayPal has integrated it. There's no question this is the future, and it is real.
Yeah. I have so many more questions, but we're totally out of time. I hope you'll